I have a local cluster running k3d, and what I want to do is get to this microservice and access it. Now normally what I would do is run kubectl get service, and then I would type port forward, the name of the service, the namespace, and then I need to look at the ports. It's 8080, decide a port locally, and I think if I do that, then I can open up a connection to it. So let's try that out. There we go. So we've got the site, and then when I'm ready I can cancel it. Now some of you may be aware of inlets and inletsctl. What I can do with inletsctl is actually get any services on my local computer out to the internet. Here we're trying to get something from our local Kubernetes cluster to our computer. So I've added this command kfwd, and it's got a couple of flags. Basically we need to give it a from, so the service that we want, which is, we know what that is there. And we've got a bit of a quicker syntax than we had before. We don't have to repeat this port. We'll just assume that you want this on your local computer in the same place. And then we've got one more flag, which is just to say, what is my Ethernet address or Wi-Fi address on the current network? That's all we need. I'm going to run this command. What happens, as we can see from the events on the right, is that the inlets server is pulled and scheduled, and that's through this file that got created. Now this is a Kubernetes YAML file, and it looks much like what we can see up in the top panel. It will set the remote address as what we put as the Ethernet, and it's going to put the upstream as the service that we wanted to proxy out. And so we've got the same experience, but now this is available on our local computer, and if we were to shell into another host, we could access it from here too. So this is a quick experiment of what it would be like to get that Kubernetes port forwarding experience, but all in one place. So now if I want to, I could cancel that. We'll see that the pod will get killed and removed, the port gets freed up on my local host, and I no longer have it forwarding. Now what we could do is we could actually go ahead and schedule inletsctl to create a exit node on DigitalOcean or Packet, and we could then connect to that. But instead, we've connected to our local computer from our local k3d cluster. Now this would work with minikube or anything that you're running on your computer that can get access to your PC. I could even run this on my Raspberry Pi or my Intel NUC. So let me know what you think, and if you'd like to see more development around kforwd.